I'm gonna say it right now. The End of Heartache by Killswitch. I did not put as one of my 3 because I assumed one of you guys were gonna.
I didn't put
on
it
there.
either because I knew you guys would want to use
Oh,
it.
I did.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
And we're live, boys. Beer League Banter music. We've been talking about it for like 17 years by this point, so we're finally
at
doing
least.
it, and it's pretty exciting. Nick was legit frozen on my end right as I did that, and I got a little, I got a little concerned.
Oh, that's it. That's just stage fright.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, shoot, dude. We want to do some introductions. I mean, I think the people on this channel already know me and Andrew, but we got a new fresh face here.
Yeah.
Mr.
I'm Nick.
Mr. Nick
Evan's
oh, he's gonna give himself an introduction. All right.
I like it.
Andrew is my lover.
Yep.
And put 2 and 2 together.
Don't tell my wife. Don't tell my wife.
Your wife?
She knows. She's seen the photos.
I'm like, I'm gonna go record with Nick, and she's like, oh.
Yeah. She's like, record what?
OnlyFans. Okay. Yeah.
That's what's up next. We're gonna have Beer League OnlyFans after the music, so
God.
stay tuned for that.
Please
Introduce what we're gonna do today. The year is 2004, and there are a ton of good albums that came out. We decided to choose 3 albums. I got the prompt right? It was 3 each.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I picked 3.
Perfect. I think I picked like 8, so I'm gonna make my decision as we go.
You picked 8.
And I have a list of like fucking 8.
Well, it was hard because it's a great year for music.
Yeah. Things were
Depends what you
switching
like,
quick.
too. I only
I did
3 from that year. It was just 3.
I think I know exactly what yours are. I might try to guess them later, but I did try to go a little off what I would normally pick because I feel like you guys would pick at least 1 or 2 of the same. So I kind of pushed away.
Okay,
how that goes.
I kind of did the same thing, I guess.
No,
I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it right now. The End of Heartache by Killswitch. I did not put as one of my 3 because I assumed one of you guys were gonna.
I didn't
put
it either because I knew you guys would want to use it.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and cross that one off. We will discuss that.
You got 7 more, so.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I think I have my 3. And then I don't really know what to talk about it, but we'll fucking get after it, boys. We'll get after it.
Maybe we each just pick 1 and then go through it, and then someone else does 1, so we don't have to.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Stagger them, you know.
Evan,
start
why don't
with
you start
you.
us off? Since you,
whoa.
never mind.
Okay.
Nick, Evan, you start us off. You're the fearless leader in this one, so.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go backwards on my list here. So I'm gonna start with. I don't know if you guys ever listened to this album, but it's Of Malice and the Magnum Heart by Misery Signals.
Never.
All right.
Maybe like 1 or 2 here and there, but I've never sat down and
describe it.
That was like my first introduction into kind of like math metal, not like BT Bam status, but very technical and the time signatures were all fucking wonky.
Very off kilter.
And it was the first time I'd heard that where I was like, oh, this is the shit.
Nice.
Yeah, so that album was huge. And
is it heavy or is it just kind of like just real proggy?
It's very heavy.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Tell me more.
So we can test something out here, right? We can test.
Oh, can we listen to it over this?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh fuck.
We can.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I can test something here and see if I can stream it from my phone. So, this song's called "In Summary of What I Am." It's my favorite song off this album. Let's see if it comes through. Can you hear it?
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming.
Turn it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
– 2004. Tell me if it's too much.
Can you turn it up more?
No, more.
More.
That's as much as I can go.
Okay.
Go more.
Oh, there we go. I can turn it up on my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Sounds like Fear Factory.
it does. It does. I like that. I assume he can't hear us. He cannot hear us.
So yeah,
Almost genty a
so
little
that's
bit.
Misery Signals voice.
Like Veil of Maya-ish.
Oh yeah. All
But
right, that's a good choice. So
it's one of
what
those.
did you love about that album? Like front to back, what was like what made it for you?
So definitely, I think the time signature switches and stuff like that. At this point, 2004, you
You're
had like
such a fucking nerd.
I know, man, but like
That's
everything,
pretty
like
much all I'm gonna say on all mine.
right, like
If I
it
like
was
anything,
like
it's like, well, they tuned to drop A flat and
right.
like,
I think the tightness of it and the fact that at that point, breakdowns were starting to show up a lot more and everything like that. But they were still like the typical like either 4/4 structure or 3/4 if we were getting crazy. Do you know what I mean? Misery
yeah,
Signals
like the
just I
sway.
swear to God, they like wrote math equations and said, that's this song. And then they also had a good balance of like the heavy, but also they had a lot of really cool, clean, ambient like jams. So it was one of the first bands that I heard do both of those like seamless like that.
Did you own the
Oh,
album
right.
like physically? The CD?
Yeah, did
I
you
d-
buy it?
I did not. This
That's
was
the true test, dude.
2004 might have been. Are we still using LimeWire in 2004?
There wasn't a choice. Well, I mean, you could do Kazaa. Remember Kazaa?
Yeah, Kazaa, LimeWire, and
I
forgot the other one.
I think I might have had this one LimeWired to my little iPod, my little like blue iPod that I had.
Okay.
Cute,
Yeah.
cute.
It was so
All
cute,
right.
dude. It's such a cute album.
All right, well, Nick, what do you got for us for your first?
Shit. Okay, let me pick one of my three. I'll probably just pick the one you guys would maybe know first. I picked "Ashes of the Wake" by Lamb of God, which Jesus Christ, that. Okay, if you heard "Laid to Rest," I'm
Yes.
pretty sure everyone in their life has heard "Laid to Rest." It's on like every
Yeah.
fucking like, it's in everything. Dude,
Guitar
that's
Hero,
like
baby.
the first. Oh yeah, exactly. That's the first time I discovered drop D. This is why I said, Andrew, I'm just going to get all guitar with it. But dude, all the riffs are super technical. It's super just like, they're heavy, but they're like badass heavy, like kind of Southern Pantera a little bit. I own the album, so I'm not just, I'm not lying.
No fucking
like Evan.
poser.
Not a fucking chump like
I'm not
me.
just saying I liked it for clout. But no, yeah.
I'm trying to get sponsored by Misery Signals, boys. Just trying to get
Well,
sponsored.
fair. Oh, my bad. Just redact that.
They still around?
Strike that from the record.
I don't know.
And same year, they also released Philadelphia live DVD, and they just play
cool.
that whole album, dude. And it is the best live recording I've ever seen. And like the guitar player and Randy Blythe, the singer, like they get in this big fist fight and they're just all drunk. It's just a really nostalgic album for me. Super heavy, super badass. I would skateboard to it all the time. Oh,
They
so
getting a
good.
fist fight?
Yeah. I'll show it to you later. Yeah, it's good shit. Yeah.
That's metal as fuck, man.
Can we listen to any of it right now? Like, just do like a
Of
little
course.
snippet of it?
Oh yeah.
How
We
do I
definitely
do
need a
that?
little snippet of it.
You
Evan,
want
you do it.
Do you want Laid to Rest, or you got a specific song that you want?
Let me think. I would maybe do I don't know, just do like Now You've Got Something to Die For. That's a good one too. I think you guys have heard that one.
You want it up?
That's fine. That's pretty loud right now. There's all the riff.
Dude, I totally
Nick, I'm just
see.
imagining like, yeah, he's
trying to
like,
kick.
I totally see Nick playing this right now.
I like Pantera, but like this is just like a better Pantera to me.
I agree with that.
You know what I mean? Like they're more refined. They're a little more techie.
I like that.
Yeah, they still got it too. Like they released something. I think they're releasing a new album here soon, and like they haven't gotten any worse. Like
hit the bell,
yeah,
baby.
The ride. Dude, fucking Matt stole that from that riff right there. He does that all the time.
We're gonna have to do a full blown Array episode and get Matt on here.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought you meant like we go through our songs. Like no, let's not do that.
That would be. I would actually be
Yeah,
kind of cool with like just picking like one and like dissecting it.
Yeah, I guess we could pick one and just play it over and over and
yeah, be like this is where I realized that I didn't want to play that riff so I just decided to play something way easier over it while Nick played that riff.
Oh man. Well, tell you what. Okay, for my first one, I'm gonna get rid of Killswitch because as a collective, we all
Let's talk
agree
about the end
that
if we want. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
fantastic. Yeah.
That'll be our
So,
closer.
The first one that you chose was metalcore. The first one that Nick chose was metal. I'm gonna push away from that.
Oh shit.
First one for me, Hot Fuss by the Killers.
Ooh, good choice, dude.
Oh, at a left
I thought
That
you were-
album, yeah.
What's your favorite song from that? I have mine. I can tell you what it is right now. You can say
It's
it,
like
or
big.
you need to wait.
Tell me yours, and it will dictate what mine is. But fuck, dude, that's a hard question.
On Top.
That's one of those. That's one of those albums that's front to back is perfect.
On Top.
Really.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna go Smile Like You Mean It. That was the first.
That's a good one, man.
That was the first song that popped in my head when you said that, and to stay away from like the singles, like the fucking the
That's what
bangers. Yeah,
yeah.
Which is a good
It's
song.
easy to. It's easy to pick the best song on the album because it's the best song on the album. But somebody told me really hits me good. All the things that I've done, Smile Like You Mean It. Oh man,
it's
Change Your Mind is fuck. I don't know.
It's crazy that that's a 2004 album because that album
thought it was
still fucking
2005.
holds.
Never
It
mind.
holds up.
It does. It really does.
I wonder, maybe it was a late 2004 release.
June 7th, 2004.
It doesn't
Not
matter.
late at all. Not late at all.
It was already out by this time this year. So yeah, that was I saw that on the list of the albums and I was like, fuck dude, that one, when that one was out, everyone was talking about it. I know I was listening to it 24/7 and
Yeah, the
front
music
to
videos
back.
on VH1
it just
at like 6 in the morning.
That
oh,
one,
yeah,
I
getting ready for
I-
school and shit. Like
Mhm.
that's awesome.
actually I did have that one on CD. I did have that one.
Well, it's not your favorite album, so it doesn't count. Then.
It's not, but I
It's
had
true.
it. Okay. I
Did
think we
Andrew
got
have
that
it
one.
CD?
Did you guys
I
ever
did.
do? Did you guys ever do the where you ordered it like through the mail? Did you guys ever do that? You get like a
No.
checklist.
I
And
bought
then you
all
would,
my
like,
favorite
set
albums
off.
from Target when they had CDs.
Well, yeah, dude. I was just thinking about the Target CD section the other day because I used to go there every year and pick up like the Warped Tour compilation albums.
Oh yeah.
They would have like one band or every band that was on Warped Tour, and they'd have like one song from them. So you'd get like two discs, and you'd get like 36 songs,
yeah.
and just discover new bands that way.
That's awesome.
Which
Yeah,
song you want?
that was my first one.
Which one you want, dude?
I'd say while we start talking about it, you should start pulling up one of the songs. I'm thinking somebody told me, man. I think that's a
Can't go wrong.
good one.
Oh, here it comes.
Just the flow of this entire album is phenomenal. It really
Yes.
is. The perfect mix of guitar and like synth, and
A little spacey.
it's simple but not simple. It sounds a lot bigger than just 4 people. It's really really good. Just really really good. Oh yeah. So, question for you guys. You said somebody said like I thought you would have picked, and then we started talking about something else. What were you gonna say?
Did I say that?
I don't even remember what we were talking about. You know my brain's garbage.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. All right, Evan, you're up. Number 2.
All right.
Okay, well, can we guess? If we guess, what do we get? Like money?
Yeah, dude, I'll send you like $1 on Venmo. I'll Venmo you a
$1
buck.
surcharge.
Yeah, I'm gonna go broke. All right.
What do
Yes.
you think? What do you think, Nick?
Wait, what? What are you asking me?
What do you think his number 2 is?
Oh, his? I have no fucking idea. I didn't even know that album existed when he said. Let me-
Yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna something by Under Oath, if it even exists. 2004. Wait, what was the Great Divide or Line or whatever? The one that we had the cover from.
So
Is
that's
that
Define the
2004 or
Great
5?
Line,
Define
but
the
that's
Great
not
Line.
2004. However,
It, okay.
one of my favorite, if not my favorite album of all time. It's up top 3 of all time.
What year is it?
Define the
5,
Great Line. I
6?
think is going to be like 07 or 08.
Oh.
I think
Okay,
because
I was
I
way
think
off.
I was driving. I remember driving to like Best Buy to go buy that one.
Well, I guessed. So, Andrew, it's your turn to guess.
If I had to guess, I'm gonna say something weird like that Keen album that came out.
Dude, I thought about that one. Was that 2004
It's
under the something C or whatever?
Yeah, Hopes and Fears is the album.
Oh. Nope, then that's not the Keen album that I loved. So eat shit. All right, but because I'll go out of order here because Nick guessed it and I have to send him $1. It's They're Only Chasing Safety by Under Oath.
Yeah, fuck. Okay.
I had that as my number one, but that's fine, dude. Okay. I'll just completely adjust my order for you.
Well, none of mine are in any order. I mean, I know we had to do that, but
okay. I wanted structure, and then you came in and said your structure is not welcomed here.
You picked like 7. There was no structure at all.
Yeah, dude.
Really good album,
do what you want, Evan.
No, I'm gonna go Under Oath here. 2004, They're Only Chasing Safety was an absolute game changer. Under Oath's one of my favorite bands ever, and their kind of discography is the opposite of so many other bands because they started when this album came out. It was so much more catchy hooks. The choruses are huge. And then
this has this Dangerous Business going out your front door on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
baby.
Dude, that's a good pick.
Yeah. And as they went on, they got away from like the catchy choruses and they got heavier, which is I like that progression. But this album, absolute game changer as far as at this time was when I started playing guitar. So this one was huge as far as like trying to always play like Under Oath.
The chords and the tuning.
Yeah, because their guitar parts are so much fun. Every song is just a blast to play. Young and Aspiring was one I remember learning how to play, and this was one of the introductions into drop D for me. And as far as dude, they played like drop D for their first like 3 albums, and somehow managed for it not to get old. Somehow managed for it to always be heavy.
Yeah, they don't like rely on it, you know. Like they don't just rely on an open drop, you know, the drop D just open. Like that's how you can tell the band is kind of running out of steam. Is that they just keep going back to the open note. If they actually just like bounce around the fretboard, then you know they're probably good songwriters.
So let's see, which one am I gonna throw on here? Let's go. It's Dangerous Business.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
A lot of screaming happening in this podcast. I love it.
Well, you know, I was 14, guys.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of screaming going on internally.
That's funny.
I first heard this song actually on a MTV2 Headbangers Ball the Revenge CD, where it's just like 20 songs on each disc, and this was one of them. This is the first time I ever heard Under Oath, and I was like, all right. It's cool. I had no idea. I heard the name and I didn't really know much about them because they weren't Lamb of God at the time. So I was like, they're not. but they were heavy. They were really good.
And that's also they were still classified as Christian. I think that album came out on Tooth and Nail. Nope, it was Solid State.
Bullshit.
Solid State. Yeah, but also like Impending Doom was like a Christian band. I think.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah,
like they went like full South Park, you know, where they're just like, just say we're Christian and we'll get on that label and we'll sell.
Yeah,
they're pretty heavy though.
Alrighty, dude.
Not
Under Oath.
What you got for us, number 2, Nick? I'm thinking if I had to guess, I feel like Nick would put Leviathan by Mastodon.
That was it.
I knew it. I saw it on the list, and I was like, Nick is definitely going to put this on here.
I was thinking he was going to go. I saw Hillary Duff apparently put out a bunch of bangers in 2004, so I was thinking maybe Nick was going to throw that on his list.
Yeah. Whatever I pick, every song has to be good, and she only had like 3 songs on that album, and the rest were filler, you know, so that's why I didn't pick it. It was close, though. It was my fourth place pick, but yeah, dude. So I'll send you I don't know, my love and prayers somehow, I guess. I don't have $1 for you. But yeah, dude. Okay, have you guys heard that album, Leviathan?
Oh yeah, are you kidding me? It's so good.
Yeah.
Blood and Thunder, it's the perfect start.
Absolutely. Yeah. Blood and Thunder may actually be the best riff ever written. Honestly. Like
These are some-
speaking from a guitar perspective too. Like
I've heard you say that before on multiple occasions, and I honestly agree with you. It's iconic.
it's amazing. It's
Oh, bless you.
iconic. It's a great opener. It's real catchy. But I mean, that's just the first song, though. I'm only going off on the first song. Every song. Well, let me back up. The whole album is this is what opened me up to concept albums, because it's based around the story of Moby Dick, and I never really knew the story of Moby Dick, and I still don't. I just know it in the concept of Leviathan, and it is just start to finish. It's like a story that goes the whole time. Every song is super heavy, proggy, catchy. It ends. Well, it's technically not the last song, but pretty much the last song is a 15-minute monster, and it's just this prog epic, and it's just every riff is amazing, and like the singing's even pretty good, the drumming obviously. This is probably their best album. They've released so many good ones after that, but like this is really the peak, I think. It's so good. It opened me up to D standard from a guitar perspective. Instead of drop D, you go D standard. You can get into some drop C stuff, drop A even a little bit on this album. Dude, can you pull one up real quick? I got a song I want to listen to just to
No.
we can stop it there.
Evan hates Mastodon.
Yeah, I was fascinated by all like the song names. They're fucking awesome. Iron Tusk.
It's just awesome. Do Iron Tusk. It's just heavy. It's drop A. It's awesome.
All right. What about Naked Burn? What's that song about, huh? You said Iron Tusk?
Iron Tusk, yeah.
Ooh. Level's good? Level's good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Another good skateboarding album.
That was such a good song, man.
Oh, yeah. And Evan, you might appreciate this. So, like, they tune in D standard, right? So D, G, C, F, A, D. This song, it's in A, but they just tune the top D down to an A, and the rest stays the same.
Really?
So A, so it's A, G, C, F, A, D. It's pretty cool.
I always remember as, Dad gave Cindy fucking atomic cats, I think is how I always remember the tuning.
For mine was Dad gave Cindy Force Awakens DVD.
Oh.
Yeah, I just remember
I don't know why.
because I'm not a fucking loser. But
Dude, the amount of times, like, to think about it upon reflection, that like you're standing on the stage in front of all these people, and the only thing going through my head is Dad gave Cindy atomic, like fucking atomic, and they have no idea what the fuck is going through your head.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
good stuff. I would listen to it.
I hear so much of you in those riffs.
Yeah,
I still play them. I still probably know, honestly, like half that album on guitar. If I had to, someone put a gun to my head, I could probably play some of it right now.
You got to stop hanging out with that guy, though. That guy that just keeps putting a gun to your head. Yeah. All right, Nick, it's time for practice.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Andrew.
Good stuff. Okay, well, Andrew. Okay, Evan, you guess. What did Andrew do?
So there's actually like five that I'm struggling with for the top two. So feel free.
Ooh. I don't like 2004 Andrew. I don't know what the fuck that guy was into. I mean, we already got the
Green
Killer.
Day. He was wearing fucking ties. You know, like the red ties, black shirt,
the
vest,
pink and white fucking striped tie or whatever.
Did you have the? Oh, okay.
Billy Joe Armstrong.
2004. Is that when? What is it? 3 Cheers came out.
Yes, it did.
Oh shit. American Idiot came out then too, actually.
American Idiot came out as well. Fuck, this is a hard list. Man.
I'm gonna say based off.
He's picking in real time right now. He doesn't have the answer.
No, I have the list in front of me, but I'm just looking over them over and over again, just trying to figure out which ones I'm actually going to pick.
I think based off the what's it, Gerard Way outfit you just described on Andrew, I'm gonna go with My Chemical Romance.
Yeah, 3 Cheers, absolutely. 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge was just the epitome of perfect emo.
Dude, it was emo. That was just
dude.
That was it. Like,
that's what it was.
Still holds up today too.
Oh yeah, it's fucking awesome. It's oh man, it starts high, it starts hard with Helena, and then it just fucking goes and it doesn't slow down.
That's
That's a hard one to
honestly,
pick.
that's where I tapped out with My Chemical Romance, honestly. I never got into the Black Parade or whatever. Like, I just kept it at that album.
I wish you would have. Black Parade is
It is, but
seriously
which is better, you think?
so good.
This or Black Parade? And there is a right answer.
Oh, no. I don't like tests, dude. I always fail those.
Oh, no, I'm saying Andrew.
If I had to,
good.
if
I'm
I
out.
had to choose, if I had to choose to listen to one for the rest of my life, it'd be probably the Black Parade.
Wow.
Okay, well, you failed then.
Shit.
Just kidding. Yeah, they're both really good.
That was I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore.
I know. Three Cheers is just like a fucking, like, you see that album cover whenever someone says something about emo culture. You're like, oh, yeah, no,
Yes.
I see that album cover
Exactly, yeah.
immediately.
Mm-hmm. Music videos were real
Alright.
good for that album. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
Ghost of You.
If you're gonna, the
fucking,
Ghost of You is fucking
remember that?
so
Made a-
good.
underrated song.
Made eyeliner for men. Pretty cool for a lot of dudes. I still never got on board with that, but a lot of dudes started
I
wearing.
don't believe that for a second. I believe
I
that
didn't.
You definitely wear an eyeliner.
I fucking wore glasses, dude. Like, this is it. This is my eyeliner.
That's the eyeliner.
That's
I've
my
dressed the same
eyeliner.
for 25 years.
You just put
Lines my
makeup
eyes.
on the outside of your glasses
I
instead of
did,
your
yeah.
eyeballs.
Like on the
Like a
bottom.
raccoon.
If you're gonna play any of them, I would say I don't want to say play the Ghost of You because I wouldn't want you to stop. So like, Thank You for the Venom is like so good, but you know what they do to guys like us in prison too. So you pick honestly.
Oh, dude, don't put that on me.
See, I'm not okay, dude. I mean, that's.
I'm not
amazing.
okay. It's a
The
great
guitar
riff,
solo
man.
in that.
We'll
dude.
just- We'll
Oh,
start.
Yeah,
We'll go with classics.
beautiful.
All right. Hold on one sec, guys.
This music video is really good too.
There he goes. There he
Oh
goes.
yeah, there it is. Oh yeah. It's green.
This is when they were on the school, right?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Oh, it's so awesome.
I just see him shaking with his microphone. Say,
That's the speed talking. It's all the speed.
dude, what were like? You know how like you can go back to like the 70s and 80s and you can kind of pinpoint like the drug of that era?
Oh yeah.
What was the drug of this? I honestly think it was just like Monster Energy.
It was neglect.
I think it was Ritalin and neglect.
You know, like you could go back to like 80s hair metal and shit. Like you feel a lot of the cocaine in those songs.
This be like
I don't
pills,
know.
maybe, or like being addicted to like he said, like, did you say Ritalin? What did you say?
Yeah. It was definitely like that's when like ADD
Yeah,
was like
Right.
starting to come out, and like, oh, the kids have ADD, give them drugs.
Right.
everyone's
Some
attention
Adderall.
span's so crazy, so they have to go crazy with the music and the entertainment.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
everything has to just be like super high up and high energy.
I
And then
didn't take
wasn't-
my
it wasn't-
Adderall.
It wasn't a phase. It's not a phase.
It
You're still in
was
it, so
not a
it's not a
phase,
phase.
dude. That's a part.
True.
It is a part of me.
So Evan, what you got for number 3?
3, you guys, I'm sure know the band. I don't know how into the album you guys were, but I went with I Am Hollywood by He Is Legend.
Oh, so good.
Dude, that was like, so how Nick referenced earlier, kind of like that southern, like that kind of like southern metal, you know what I mean? That was He Is Legend. I think He Is
I've
Legend's
seen He Is
actually,
Legend live, actually.
yeah?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
they're responsible for my love for whiskey, and I didn't even like realize it. But you listen to that music and you kind of want to just like throw down some whiskey, maybe smoke a cigarette, and I don't know, dude,
Yeah.
just drink a little moonshine too. Like make some moonshine while you're fucking jamming it out. But that one was huge because of like that little southern twang, and it was very, very unique for that time.
Where are they from?
North Carolina.
I want to, yeah, North Carolina.
Wilmington, North
That's
Carolina.
where I saw
it
him,
says.
actually, was in North Carolina when I was living there.
Oh
Ooh,
shit! So you
dude.
saw the hometown
Yeah.
fucking special
It was a
show.
huge show. Yeah, it was good.
You went to a fucking
Yeah,
huge
under
event.
genres, it says hard rock, alternative metal, and stoner rock.
Absolutely.
is.
It is.
Yeah,
It's stoner rock.
definitely.
It's like stoner doom a little bit.
I think, and if you can't tell, I love those. Like, clearly love the albums that have the heavy, but also really know how to slow things down. They get like the nice ambient delay reverb.
It's very array sounding, yeah, of course.
Dude, it's the best. Ray's the best band ever. Like, we can't. It's unfair to compare. It's
We influenced
absolutely unfair.
everyone
to compare.
somehow.
They're the best. Let's see. What song? What song? They're so good. Okay, you know what? I'm going to kick off with the Seduction because this is how this album starts. Riffville.
Yeah.
Real bouncy.
Get a little heavy
Oh,
here.
this fucking riff coming up is fucking.
It's really just like 2004, 2005.
It really feels like it.
That's a compliment. That's they probably like made that sound, you know,
Yeah.
like helped influence it.
Hey Evan, do you have that noise suppression on for your mic?
I don't.
Okay, good. I was gonna say it might sound weird in the recording. Let's see. So, Nick, what do you got? What's your final one?
You gonna guess?
Ooh. Okay, so you got Mastodon already and Lamb of God.
He's very much on the metal train. I don't know if he's going to deviate from that train.
I really
don't
listened to
think he is.
nothing else until about 2013.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
everything was just heavy as fuck until that point, and then I opened it up a little bit.
So if I had what? I'm trying to think of like the Guitar Hero playlist right now because I feel like it's gonna be on there.
If you don't guess it right now, Andrew, when I say it, you're like, "Oh, I already know." Don't Google it, you fuck. I see you right now trying to.
I can hear you typing.
Let's see. Metal albums 2004. There's a lot of them though. I'm trying to see which one is.
It's gonna come. It's gonna scream at you though when you see it.
Oh, I know exactly. I'm not going to say it.
Well, no, you got to say it because you're just gonna be like, "Well, I was right if you were wrong."
Take Evan. Take your headphones off.
This is fucking
It's still going through the speakers.
okay. I can still hear you
It's
guys.
Slipknot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't hear it because I was talking.
All right, Evan. What do you think?
I didn't hear it at all.
Okay, he's not-
Does it start with
You
the?
guess?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess.
N-
The.
Okay, go ahead. No,
Does it start with the?
no.
The album or the
band.
the artist?
The
No.
band. Shit, that was the best I got.
It's a
jackal!
Jackal.
It's a jackal.
Who did you think it would be if it was the? If he said yes.
I hadn't gotten there yet. I was just feeling it out. I don't know, man. Hit me with it.
That's it. All right. Motherfucking Slipknot.
Why
3,
would I
the
not guess
subliminal
that?
verses, dude. Volume 3, the subliminal verses. It's. I think
Perfect.
this is probably like the first or second album I ever bought in general. Like I went with my mom to Target, and I remember someone at school in 7th grade told me that album was coming out, and I bought it. She made me buy the censored version because it is what it is. I probably listen to that album every day in the car with my mom and my dad. They probably still know all the songs just from me blaring it over and over and over again. Every
All
song.
right, so
is
the next
perfect.
podcast, we're gonna get Gil on
Gil?
here, and we're gonna play the song for him.
I'll play it. He'll be like, "What?"
That was my thought. Immediately was like,
Skeletor, "What?"
so Slipknot trivia with Gil will be the next episode.
Oh fuck! Now he might remember some of it, but oh dude, that is I think really like Lamb of God and Mastodon are heavy. You understand what I'm saying? But like this is like the first just devastatingly heavy-ish album, and like it's not even their heaviest album, which is crazy. We'll get into that probably one day too with Andrew because he loves Iowa. But
Oh yeah,
exactly.
I heard in the group.
You dabbled,
how much he
yeah.
loves. How much he loves that.
Yeah. Every song on this album.
sorry, the
there's
album,
no-
not the place.
No, don't go there.
Oh.
Yeah. Just no reason. It's good shit, man. I listen to it still pretty often, and it's even has an acoustic song on it that is really, really, really good, and it kind of opened them up to being able to do other things. There's a lot of melody in it. The screams are awesome. The guitar is super heavy, awesome. The drums are obviously amazing. Fucking Joey Jordison. Yeah, real good. Another big influencer on the guitar. Just play if you're gonna play one. You guys probably know this one. Do Before I Forget. It's
already queued up.
Amazing.
I already got it
riff.
queued up.
That's the best one, man.
It is. It
Guitar
really
Hero. I think it was Guitar Hero Rock Band. This one was on.
Wait, was that on this album?
Is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Duality. This.
Yes.
Yeah. And Duality is good, but this is better.
Fuck, man.
It just beats the shit out of you right away.
The end of this song is, I think, my favorite.
Yeah. That riff is so good.
From that point to the end is just like chef's kiss, dude. It's so so good.
Absolutely.
And that fucking
Might be
snare
one of the
tone,
best.
man, is like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that
It's
snare
so
tone
weird.
could work. I don't know if it could work for anything else.
It's what fucking Saint Anger from Metallica tried to do.
I was just about to say
You know
that.
what I'm talking about? The trash can, but not a trash can.
Yeah, sounds like a trash can.
Yeah, no.
Real quick, don't play Saint Anger. I don't want to hear it. Oh, there's Mila. Oh, Mila.
I think
the baby.
I think this was actually the first Slipknot song I'd ever heard, and I was like, dude, these guys are weird.
This is another good part of the album. When you buy it, the album artwork is so good because they really like. This is CDs were still a thing.
Right.
They really went for it. Like every picture in it, there's like 9 pictures. There's 9 people in the band. Like they had like each of their cool masks, and like the art's amazing.
Dude, I miss.
Is that why you bought a
album
dog
artwork.
with a mask, this looking mask sort of thing on her face?
What? What?
She's like different colors on her face. She looks like she's wearing a Slipknot mask.
Mila? You say Mila? A
Yeah.
dog? Oh, yeah.
No, the other
Yeah.
dog. The other dog.
Oh, Mila. Where's the baby? Oh, look at the baby. She looks like she's in Timo Borgir. Where's the baby? Where's the baby? She's a podcast puppy.
She ran off.
That's awesome.
The
She's
fame
"Fuck
got
outta
to
here."
her already.
All right. For my third one, I would like to throw out some honorable mentions, if that's cool.
I'll do that too at the when you're done. I'll throw out my honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions for me: Collision Course, Linkin Park, and Jay-Z.
I did see that on
yeah.
the list, dude, and I was like,
Yeah,
that was
dude, I actually wanted to put on Meteora, but that's 2003.
I've been
Ah.
listening to Collision Course a lot lately. I don't know why, but in my car, sometimes I'll just be like, "Fuck it, let's go." That one, definitely honorable mention. It's fantastic.
That was like
Sum
culture
41 Chuck.
shifting.
Chuck.
That one really was. It really fucking was. Chuck by Sum 41. College Dropout by Kanye.
I saw that. Yeah.
Is that really one of your favorite albums?
I fucking love that album, dude.
Oh.
I've been really getting into Kanye recently, and I've been exploring. I listened to it back then, but now listening to it with adult ears has been a different experience. It's fucking really cool.
We
Is that what
partied to
Jesus was?
graduation not that long ago. The last time that I feel like one of the last times we all got together, we put fucking graduation on. It might have been one of the house parties, really. One of
That was
the.
7 years ago.
I feels like
You guys came over to my
yesterday.
house like in September last year, I think. I don't know if we played it then.
I actually just
We might
found
have.
those photos when we were playing cornhole inside the house.
And
I just found those.
darts or whatever.
Dude.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The blow dart competition, man. Let's see. Franz Ferdinand.
Okay, that's a good one.
Great fucking. I don't know if you guys ever listened to that. I listened to that one a billion fucking times. And then last one, Our Endless Numbered Days by Iron and Wine came out that year, and that one is. I almost chose that as
Yeah.
my top favorite because that one really changed a lot of music for me because it was a lot of pop, it was a lot of metal, it was a lot of punk. But that, like, when that shit came out, it sat on top of all of it like a weird acoustic
God.
thing. It didn't make any sense, like why I loved that so much, but
Yeah.
it really branched it out, and that's when
Spoke
like
to you.
music started going everywhere. But number one,
Killswitch.
I'm not even gonna pretend. It's Green Day. It's American Idiot.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking.
Can't go wrong.
When that came out, it changed everything. It really did.
It did. It did.
We
Ev-
played that show. We played that American Idiot at multiple times during our lives at various cover shows, just fucking around and shit. It's still to this day front to back perfect.
No weak spots either, and it's a theme album. I
No.
love that about it.
Yep,
It's like a story.
It
you know?
goes and it goes and it goes. It's just everything is great. It's like the Jesus of Suburbia comes out and it's 9 minutes long and it just fucking flows. But then fucking Homecoming at the end of the album takes that and just keeps going with it and adds more layers and more layers.
That's unheard of for a punk album. That's pop too
awesome.
on the radio, a 9-minute song, you know, on the album.
To be over a minute and 20 seconds.
Let's
Yeah.
see. All right, what song?
If you're gonna play any of them, I mean, I would say, let's stray away from the one that everybody knows, American Idiot.
There's Holiday. There's
Holiday's
Jesus
fantastic.
Suburbia. There's obviously When September Ends or whatever.
But
Up.
one of my favorites that seldom talked about, Letter Bomb. I think you should play that one.
Letter Bomb.
It's just very, very good.
Oh, it's like they're like doubled songs. So it's Extraordinary Girl / Letter Bomb.
Kid, go 3 minutes and 33 seconds in.
This fucking guy knows the goddamn. Okay, I'm at 3:33.
Oh wait, is it 3:33 or is it 2 minutes?
He doesn't know.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one hit kind of skirted on the radar of all the other ones on the album. I think it was because it was part of that double track. But
that makes sense.
I fucking love this song. It's classic Green Day. It's like sound. You got the bass just going like the like whatever they.
This is their best mix album, I think, too. Everything
100%.
sounds impeccable.
Yeah. It's fucking awesome, dude. Like, hi. I think this is their best sounding too. I think this is their perfect sound.
Really, like best songs.
Yeah, because the next album they kind of did the same thing and it was good. Don't get me wrong, but this was
the next one has like 21 Guns on it, right?
Yeah,
that album was okay.
It was okay. It was. I have nothing terrible to say about it. It's just kind of it's hard to beat perfection. If you make the best meal of your life, you're going to be chasing that fucking dragon for the rest of every single time you're in the kitchen. And, everything's going to be good, but it's never going to be that good.
I feel that, dude. I feel that.
And everyone knows this album, too.
Oh,
everyone knows it. Or at least some of it.
Throw on American Idiot, Jesus is Suburbia, Holiday, St. Jimmy. I mean, any one of these songs, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, fucking, I've heard Nick say one of the heaviest breakdowns he's ever heard.
At the end
of that song.
That has the heaviest breakdown, and Holiday, when it's like on holiday, and it just goes into that like banger riff. That's a heavy as fuck riff too.
Let's see if it triggers, if Holiday triggers the same thing to you guys. For me, I immediately think of Accepted. That movie, the movie Accepted with like Justin Long and Jonah Hill.
That movie.
It's like when they get to college, like up and going, like that's the song that plays when they got all their stuff going. So that's all I see. Oh, such a good one, man. I'm messing with some unstable herbs.
I remember the only thing I remember from that movie is they're walking up to that dilapidated building and he was like, "Oh, great, I've always wanted hepatitis."
Yeah. That was like introduction to fucking Jonah Hill.
It really was.
All right, let's see. I got a couple of honorable mentions that I'll throw out on here. I got Alexis on Fire, Watch Out. Came out in 2004. Yes. That was a crazy album. Census Fail, Let It Enfold You was huge for me.
Oh man,
that was big. That was as far as
good too.
Right, like that one from start to finish, classic. Emery's The Week's End. That was my intro into Emery. I still listen to Emery to this day. I love those guys. The Curse
recently, actually. Oh,
the Curse by Atreyu apparently came out in 2004. That one was way different because that was the fucking eyeliner, tight pants, but they were heavy.
If anyone is watching this right now and listening to the list you just made, you now know exactly what Evan looked like in high school.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to hide from it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely not trying to hide from this. I wore some American Eagle girl pants, dude. It happened. And then also the other one I put on there was New Medicines by Dead Poetic. It was a super underrated album that I still put on from time to time.
Cool.
And Martyr AD. I don't know if you guys... Do you guys remember Martyr AD at all? It was a really fucking heavy band that was out in 2004. I'm going to play you real quick. I'm going to play Martyr AD real quick. I listened to this album yesterday. and it took me back to driving around in my buddy's van. Nope, not Marty.
Marty McFly.
That's- So this was 2004, probably the heaviest thing that came out in 2004 for me. The fucking tone.
Oh God, yeah.
That's drop D. Never mind. This sounds like Fear Factory again.
Huh?
Have you
kinda-
heard Fear
it
Factory,
does.
Evan? You might want to.
It does.
You might want to check it out.
You might like Fear Factory a lot.
I'm not gonna do
Oh,
that because I don't want it to ruin these bands for me, guys.
That's good. It's just straight heavy metal, but
Oh yeah,
industrial metal. Yeah.
hell yeah. Well, what's your like honorable mentions there, Nicholas?
Okay, so these I don't know front to back like the other three, but I know there's a lot of good songs on them. I've got two. One is Demigod by Behemoth. That speaks for itself. They're just ridiculous. And then before the fucking terrorist group ruined it, there was a band called ISIS.
ISIS.
I remember this.
Yes,
I
and
remember
they had an album called Panopticon, and it's one of those albums I really don't know the name of any of the songs, but you just listen to it front to back. It's just a vibe album. Like there's not there is vocals and they're like harsh screaming vocals, but it's just like super chill doom, prog stoner rock metal, and you just kind of sit like each song's like at least 5 minutes, like like they just go for a while,
Yeah.
they linger.
They got
It's
jams on that
shit.
thing. Like they got like
Yeah, you could
jammy parts?
yeah, you could just like put it on in the car. You could
yeah.
um,
I'm not gonna
like
I'm not gonna type ISIS into my phone, so that's just not gonna
well,
happen.
Well, put ISIS and then the fucking album name, and it should probably pop up.
That
And
Put,
sounds-
like,
yeah,
ISIS
follow,
what is
follow,
it?
If you
follow
put like
that
ISIS
Google.
recruitment, then it'll probably be different.
Well, that's what
What is
that's what the album is called. It's ISIS recruitment.
Okay,
if
what is it?
you if you put it in
ISIS.
there, just put like sorry NSA guy. I promise it's just
Right.
a band.
The ISIS Pterodactyl was like the name of the album. Something with like a PT.
Panopticon.
Panopticon. That was close.
Panopticon,
Pneumonia.
yeah.
It was pneumonia. PNE.
If you type ISIS into P, it'll probably pop up. And I just
ISIS.
yeah.
No, it's gonna. Nope. Pops up.
Just let autofill take it. Just
It
like
says
let it take it. Away.
ISIS participation. I guess I'll just click on it and see what happens.
Yeah. Click here for.
Would you like to share your location? Sure.
Would you like to sign up for our newsletter?
Yeah, dude.
Well,
Here's
you
my
got
email.
the beard, so you're ready to go.
I'm halfway
You're gonna
there.
get people. People are gonna be calling you for extended car warranties and ISIS.
Yeah. Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. 2004 though, what a year. That was a huge transition year, I feel like, musically, cuz that year took me like out of pop punk. That took me out of like Newfound Glory. That took me out of cuz I actually saw I think Catalyst by Newfound Glory came out in 2004 and I was like
That's so fucking good.
yeah, but I was like that's not the NFG album that changed shit for me, Sticks and Stones, now we're talking. But Catalyst, that was me transitioning out of like the pop punk era, and I started growing my hair out.
Well,
I love it.
so
That's
was
awesome. Do you have any photos of you that you can show on the podcast from that era?
Get his
Yeah.
license
I
on your
actually
fridge.
do have one. I was like, I could go grab it.
I know I have my license photo, but I'm not trying to put that information on the internet. Neb,
I think you just put your finger over the thing.
the interneb. I think I have
Internet.
some on my phone.
Internub.
I have one from like a yearbook.
So Evan definitely looked like you know what he looked like. Nick for sure. I didn't know Nick in high
I look
school, so
exactly
I
the
assume
same.
he looked exactly the same. Yeah,
Exactly the same. I've looked exactly the same since I was 5.
You had long
figured
hair
it
at
out
one
really
point, though,
early.
didn't you, Nick?
It was
No,
it
yeah,
was-
but I mean, I dress the same.
It was
I mean,
Bobby.
I listen to the same music. Pretty much acted the same. I don't know.
yeah.
I had
Yeah,
long
the
hair for a
same.
while.
You're just like
I
a
think
7-year-old.
right
You're
out of
like,
high school.
"Ooh, ooh, ooh." A 7-year-old
He's
that
just
says
rip-
handsome.
Yeah, ripping shit on guitar at 7 years old.
That I believe. All right, let's see. There we go. There
That's
we
that
go.
photo.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
That's what Evan looked like.
that's 15. So that's about 2005. Look at the tan, dude. Look at the fucking tan.
Oh, the yard work.
Beautiful.
You at the yard.
Yeah, dude. I was just always out in the yard.
There's a Mexican joke in there somewhere. I'm not going to touch it.
Man. No, I was. I had to mow the lawn all the fucking time.
There's a
I thought I
Mexican
had
joke with a Boston accent.
out in the yard.
Macky Mac.
He's going to go pack the cat and then mow the...
Mow the yard. Yeah,
So funny.
I got too many fucking photos on this phone for me to. I can add one in post. I can just put a picture of me up.
Do you still have that picture of me on your fridge from high school?
Yep, you guys are still up on the fridge, both of you guys.
Yeah,
Good.
Pretty much the same, right?
Is it the one that you burned?
I didn't actually burn it.
I'm pretty sure there's a corner of that thing is burned.
We got
Oh
close.
yeah,
but
we
didn't
joked.
actually
We
burn
made
it.
that. Yeah, we made that video.
He's fucking. He's
Awesome.
trying to kid you. That was a gift. That was a gift. Is no fire.
We're spiraling. We're spiraling.
Yeah. All right, man. We're at 50 minutes. That fucking flew.
That was fun.
Anything
wanna round
anything
it
else
out?
we want to keep parting
Do you want to
wisdom?
round it out? Do the Killswitch album. Just end it on that.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
didn't even
dude.
talk about the fucking Killswitch.
Because that's just an agreed upon.
Dude.
End of Heartache was
Dude.
like, no pun intended, instrumental in me like my play style on guitar. So many pull-offs. Really learned like the value and importance of pull-offs for me because I was like, dude, it's not as hard as it sounds, but it sounds so fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. Drop C.
Favorite song from End of Heartache?
Ooh. That's gonna be a tough one for me.
I'm gonna have to actually look at what songs are on that real quick.
If you look it up, you're gonna have even harder of a choice.
Well, I need to know what I'm looking at. Ooh.
When Darkness Falls is fucking
Darkness Falls is so good. The Rose of Sharon. The
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, it
End
would
of
be.
Heartache.
It would be End of Heartache or Rose of Sharon. I think for me.
For me, it's the End of Heartache because I've shown multiple people when asked what your favorite breakdown is in the entire world.
yeah.
It's the End of Heartache. 3/4 of the way through, when it hits that, just
It is-
I can't.
It is true. Like I feel like the End of Heartache is like an intro song for people walking into my funeral, and I would fucking love that. You know what I mean? Like the doors open and it's just all and everyone's got to go. Yeah, dude, exactly. I'm up there buried in my fucking American Eagle girl pants, dude. Let's fucking do this. No,
Open casket, fucking hanging casket.
everyone goes up and applies a little bit of eyeliner to fucking. There's just a fucking pencil there for him.
He just fucking Doctor Strange's out of the grave, and you guys see the new one?
Oh, I have not.
Yeah, he
I
just
have
comes
not.
out of the grave and starts fucking.
Did you just spoil the movie? Did you just spoil the whole movie for me, Nick?
Yeah, he listens to the End of Heartache. That's the movie. It's only 3.5 minutes long.
Rose of Sharon, though, dude, like absolute blast to actually play. I mean, they're all
Put it
a
on.
blast to play, but Rose of Sharon has the fucking sweet. I'm gonna put it on. It has that sweet little like hammer
Put on
on,
Rose of
hammer
Sharon,
off.
and then end it off with End of Heartache.
Okay, that.
Oh, this is so good.
We should do a thing where we fucking when we pick these albums, we should do like a cover or something. Like do like a quick riff. You know what I mean? I only say that because I
No.
actually know how to play this song, and it makes me excited.
All right, we're gonna do that for the Colors 2. Nick is the only one gonna be doing that.
You know what? I'll do the breaks, like the pauses. I'll play the pauses, and I'll sit
play
there
the
and
fucking air horn.
All right, here we go. Walking into Evan's funeral, dude. Smoke machines kick on.
the fucking the lasers.
Yes. And you know who's there? Howard. Howard actually.
Open up the fucking move the fucking pews.
Oh my god.
She's just donkey kicking everybody in the fucking.
Women do outlive
Also-
men, so this will probably happen.
Killswitch also
That's so funny.
made like being goofy a little bit cool. Do you know what I mean? With
Oh, yeah.
The guitar player, what's his name?
Oh,
Adam? No,
Adam.
Adam.
Yeah, it's Adam.
Yeah, he was on Price is
Adam.
Right, dude.
He was on
goofy
Price is
there.
Right.
He was goofy there. He's goofy on stage, but a good goofy though. You know what I mean? Like you're
Right.
laughing with him, not
Like
at
it
him.
was. He made it okay to wear a fucking cape and short shorts because he was so goddamn
Yeah,
good.
buddy.
He just prances around stage and he's
Right.
still riffing it. Like he doesn't miss a beat ever, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The amount of
Oh, yeah.
clips out there of him just playing like the fucking hammer-ons and shit one-handed, his other hand's just
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
doing
He's just
something
like-
else.
Mhm.
Oh,
Absolutely.
fucking
He's just like-
Howard.
Oh,
Oh man, the End of Heartache.
Yeah.
I might have to.
When
listen
Howard,
to
when
this
Howard
album
left
today.
this band, man, I was so sad. But
He's
you know,
back now,
Yeah,
right?
I
he
think so.
he went back. He came back for a song, but they still have that Jesse guy as their lead person.
Yeah, I might put that fucking album on today, man. I like this. I like this
Hell yeah.
idea. It's like a blast from the past. Like to be able to. I just went through the articles of like all the albums released in 2004, and you just see some of those. You go, oh my god! Like, I completely forgot about that. And then you listen, and it's like a time machine.
Mhm.
Like you're
That's
right
part of the reason
back.
you really like it because it brings you back, like you said, to something that
Right.
Oh yeah.
you were into at the time, or like it helped you either through something or to just get better at guitar. Like you said, like that's half the reason
Yeah.
I like all my albums because it made me a better guitar player and just influenced me differently.
How weird is
Yeah.
it?
I was
that,
just an
like,
American idiot, so
Oh. Andrew's like, that album was written about me. Oh, my voice cracked.
he did not like me.
That
Joe
fucking-
Armstrong was in the Promenade Mall and he just sees him walking around with a black shirt
Fuck
and then a
you.
tie, and he's like, that guy right there, dude. I'm fucking taking it.
Walking right out of Hot Topic.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. He's like, oh, I hate that motherfucker. I'm gonna write his whole album about this bitch.
I still remember that opening riff in the living room of the house show, and I'm pretty sure everybody standing there in that living room crowd fucking was ready to go.
Oh yeah.
Did we play Green Day first?
No, we played
Wait,
we played Rage Against the Machine first.
Yeah. He said, oh, you're saying opening riff to the Green Day song. just
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
opening
yeah.
riff to the whole. Oh, yeah. Everyone knew it. Yeah.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah.
We'll
Hell yeah.
have to
That's
just
awesome.
we'll do an episode where we just fucking watch that video. Just
No,
rewatch that
please no.
video.
Jesus Christ. No.
We'll skip over Linkin Park though. We'll skip over Linkin Park.
No. If we're
How
gonna do
dare you?
it-
That was the best one. That's when
Uh,
that's my favorite story. We're
Jackpot.
covering it, and then Jackpot, that fucking, he's like, can I rap it? And we're like, yeah, like
Yeah.
totally. And he's like, okay. Then he asked us to print him out lyrics because he couldn't remember them. So we're like, yeah. And I remember as soon as we were about to start playing, he runs up to me and he's like, you got another paper? And I was like, no. And he was like, why? And he holds up the paper and there's a circle hole in the middle of the paper. and I was like,
Conveniently, it was
how
a
did
blunt
you
shape.
accomplish this?
Yeah.
It was just a fat circle in the middle of an 8x.
We're
fucking,
playing,
letter paper.
and then he's like, "I cannot take this anymore."
Yeah, he
Everything
tried
I
new things,
said
man.
before.
Yeah, man.
He nailed it. He nailed it.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
All right, gentlemen, we're at 58
now
minutes.
we're spiraling.
We are. So
Yeah, we're smiling.
so Nick, as far as the Beer League Banter brand goes, we like to end our pods with some parting wisdom. So if you've got any parting wisdom, we can start with you.
Let me go last.
Okay. Andrew, you want to kick this off, Andrew? Parting wisdom.
Yeah. If remember to always when you put on your eyeliner, make sure you put enough hairspray in your hair to where their hair doesn't touch your eyeliner and smudge it.
Oh yeah, that would be bad. That'd be real bad.
Yeah.
Okay. All
In
right.
the sense My Chemical Romance came out with new songs, I know that hairstyle's going to come back. So
Dude,
wisdom for those.
the emo renaissance, man, it's happening. It is definitely happening. And let's see, parting wisdom for me is just take this as some inspiration to just fucking type in a year and look up albums from that year and go back in time for a moment.
No,
It feels
no,
really good.
No. They have to watch our podcast for that. Don't tell them to do that.
Well,
have
if
to
they're
tell them what
listening
to
to me
like.
speak, they made it to the end, which is incredible.
That's true.
I don't know if you know this.
Use the I word here.
Yeah, we don't look, Nick. We don't do the labels here and stuff.
Look, I
and
believe
think
in
that's-
Jesus, but it's not a religion; it's a relationship.
Yeah, like we're not big into the
I'm
labels
not religious,
and stuff,
but I'm spiritual.
right.